Right. Well, after 3, 2, wow.
3, 2, 1. And welcome back to Atypical.
What I was meant to say was after 1 year and 46 failed attempts of an intro, we're finally live on YouTube, on video, on Spotify.
About time, man. I've been pissed.
Who's excited?
I'm excited.
Bro, you have no excitement in your face whatsoever.
No, I'm ready to go.
Yeah, the energy is very high right now. We took about an hour and a half to just set this all up.
At least 2 hours.
2 hours.
And it still looks shit anyway.
Guys, if
looks
you
like
like
us.
this, we'll keep doing it. But we need the views.
What?
Is that your,
The
your
target
begging-
What are
is-
you
the
talking
target
about?
The target is if you get us to 1,000 subs, Hamza will shave his head.
Oh. Yeah, Bolzer.
Bolza.
Bolza is not a thing.
Bolza's
It'll
a
never
thing,
happen.
bro. We
It'll
stand
never
for
happen.
What are you, Bolsu?
Alright,
Oh my days.
stop. I think we got some questions. Moshi, you want to address?
Yeah, so we asked the audience, as part of the audience section today, we asked we chucked a story on Instagram, a question box for you guys to just chuck in any questions, any comments, anything for us to just talk about today. And I've got a couple here today.
And we got one back.
We've actually got quite a bit.
Nice, let's go.
For once, you lot actually sent shit in. So
Alright, let's
Hold
do
on.
this.
So number one, it's pretty simple. How did you all meet? We've done this before, but I thought
We
it'd
have
be,
done this before.
It would be nice to just talk about it anyway.
I met these three in secondary school. I met Joe on the first day of secondary school. we did this story before, so I think it was in the Q&A episode.
I still do not remember meeting you.
Yeah, so I met Jay in the first day of school, and he thought I was a weird guy, and that was about it really. And then the other lot just happened naturally
Yeah.
through mutuals or whatever. But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I knew this guy since I was like 4. I've known him since I was like 4. And
I
Jay was
remember you.
Jay was the first. Yeah, Jay, you wanna tell your story first, or do you wanna?
Nah, you go first.
So Jay was the first person in my life that made me realize genetic mutation, bruv.
Excuse me?
Because
Excuse me?
he was
What?
What?
like I know
I'm
you were
Bayless
brown.
Byron?
You were brown, innit? You're a brown man, but then your eyes are white. You got white man's eyes, innit? Because
Hazel eyes,
he's
innit?
got hazel eyes. He's a pretty boy, innit? So I just remember them eyes since time. And then Hamza, I remember like in year 9, year 10, we were playing tennis courts. We were playing football in the tennis courts, and then I just remember you being there for some reason. And then since then, it just stuck in it.
Yeah.
But
yeah, that one, that day.
that I mean, no. It was like one of the many days.
Oh,
Like, you
yeah.
know-
What year?
Yeah.
What year?
Nah, no one's gonna know, bro. Even I don't know.
2009.
Yeah,
2009.
That was year 7.
That's
That was year
year
7.
He wasn't there year 7. Even
Yes,
I
he
wasn't there year 7, bro.
Yes, you
We
was.
all were in school in year
No,
7.
but we didn't chill together.
What school did we go to?
Oh, why you trying to bait our
Whoa, Slough, Langley, Hershey.
Slow ways.
All right, well, that was number 1. Number 2
Listen,
was
if you want a more in-depth answer to that question, check out episode 1, 2,
Shut
3,
up.
4, 5, 6,
Shut
7,
up.
8, 9, 10,
Shut
11,
up.
12, 13,
Here we
14,
go.
15. Yeah.
You're going to count to 23?
No, I stopped.
Okay, good.
Stop doing CTAs because you ain't good with them, bro. It's not for you. All right, do you
What's
speak?
the name of the pod?
Alright, so what's the next question?
Do we speak any other languages?
Yeah, I speak bullshit.
You're fucking fluent, bruv. I
speak-
learned from you,
I speak bullshit. I speak waffle. I'm trilingual, bro.
dickhead.
Yeah, what's the third one?
Benchald.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Okay,
That's a sick one.
I'm a bit of a.
We're all the
Give
same.
us a little verse in Benjel. Come on.
He's a rapper now.
Go on,
He's a
give us
rapper
little
now.
verse.
You want a 6 bar on Benchald?
Yeah, go on.
Yeah.
Patreon thing, bro. If you like this, sign up the Patreon.
Oh,
after
boy.
this.
All right, well, I actually do speak a language that's different from you guys. And I speak Telugu, that's a South Indian language. I speak English, obviously. I try to. And then
He speaks urban.
I speak urban. I speak street, as
Yeah.
Jay likes to say.
Street, yeah.
And then I also I speak like year 7 French, like Je suis bibliothèque and shit. But apart from that,
Don't
no,
we
I hear
all
that. I hear
speak year
that. I
seven
hear
French?
that. I hear that.
yeah.
You
No,
know,
you didn't do French.
I did.
No, you did.
I did.
Did you actually?
Yeah, I
What
did.
did you do?
French.
Oh,
Yeah.
Je m'appelle
so we
Hamza.
all speak
Je
year
suis
7 French.
bibliothèque.
I am library.
Carry on now. He's
Je
spitting.
suis allé
Bro,
au
he's
bibliothèque.
spitting. Let him spit. Let him spit.
No, you spit in Benchol first, then I was spitting fucking French.
I love the way he had to like say it was year 7 French, because even though he did French for year 8, year
Oh,
9, I probably
100%.
Yeah, but he didn't
GCSE
learn
as well.
anything those years. Look, anything.
Spot on.
Bro,
I didn't learn
listen.
shit.
We were in the same French class. We were not talking about French.
We're talking about what are we talking about myself?
Can't be said.
Patreon.
Allez, le bleu, innit?
Patreon.
Benchald.
Anyone else? Like I know you guys have like you speak Urdu, innit?
No, I speak Punjabi.
Punjabi.
Punjabi and English from time to time.
We will try
Swahili
to.
on the weekend. What about you, Matt?
Swahili.
Yeah, Swahili on the weekend.
I speak Punjabi as well.
Speak Punjabi.
That's why.
I mean, know what Matt speaks.
I already answered the question.
Yes.
What do you speak?
I just told you, bro.
No, like apart from the bullshit stuff.
No, that's true. I'm speaking that language.
Because I just want to
Next
let him, I just want them to know that you're a coconut and you don't actually speak anything.
I
else
speak
apart from
English.
Yeah, okay, well there you go.
How about
Listen,
you?
I'm born and bred here, okay?
True.
Uh,
Unlike me.
Yeah.
I'm like this guy.
Jabita Street.
wait, were you actually not born here?
Nah, I came in when I was
He's
3.
not, bro. He's a fresh.
I'm a
Do you not remember him in year
He's off the
7?
boat.
Geezer, I was like, hello, my name.
Bro, he's off the boat.
Well, listen, first episode, I'm learning new things just like you guys.
Oh.
I've known this guy for like probably half my life at this point. I never knew he wasn't born here.
Yeah, man.
Yo,
I
that's
came in when I
mad.
was 3, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
the boat was a mad ride, though.
What was it?
Bumpy
Rocky.
Matt.
Huh?
Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
Did you say Bucky?
No.
What the fuck is that?
Rocky. He
Oh,
said
Rocky.
bumpy,
Oh,
bro.
In the headphones, isn't it?
Ah,
It's mixing up and shit.
This
Alright,
guy
but-
came here on a life, bro.
All right, number 3. If we were in a room with everyone who we've ever interacted with, who would you look for first?
Ooh, that's an interesting question.
Yeah.
From my mum, innit?
Okay, Fez.
Damn,
Mama made it.
Mama made it.
Who would you look for?
Well, you don't rate your mum like that,
no,
Massa?
I do. My mom is my answer as well.
Oh, okay.
but-
Standard. Cool.
Other than the basic ones.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Alright,
to do
someone who
something.
isn't family.
Okay, cool.
I would look for Cinderella.
When did you interact with Cinderella?
Oh,
Oh,
you
man,
went back to
so
the
slow.
episode.
You
I'm
man are
so
so
slow.
slow.
I would not look
But
for
why?
him.
What's the reason?
Because if he's there, then you know everything's on tits up.
Oh, 100%.
If that guy, so for people who don't know, Cinderella is a friend who cannot be past, when the sun sets, in fact. So
Yeah.
if he's there,
Then
Cannot
it's
be
a long
passed
day in
on
the
It's
the
a long
sunset.
day in
This
the
guy's English is so bad.
bro, I
He
told you I
doesn't
speak
speak English,
bullshit.
True. True. You
You
did say
only.
it. He did
After
say it.
sunset.
Jay, who was your answer? What was your answer? Sorry. Probably KK, innit?
No, but we're not talking family.
Oh, that's
Oh,
sweet,
that's
man.
actually cute,
It's
man.
actually sick that you said that because there's another question about you and KK
Oh,
later. So.
dear.
Okay.
Who sent that in, bro?
KK.
I don't know, man.
I don't know who I'd find.
The boys, innit?
Yeah, play
Yeah.
boys,
Isn't it?
Fizz.
Like
Alright,
you're never gonna think about anything else at that point in time.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
true.
it's true.
It's true. It's a lot of people as well. All right, well, number 4 was a weird question. It came from the anonymous form. So it's apparently a story that will assess if we're a psychopath or not. And depending on our answer, we'll basically assess it. I still have to click the link to actually find out what the answer is. So there's a story about a girl at her mom's funeral.
Wait, pause for a second. Where did they find the anonymous form?
On a link tree in the description.
There you go, guys. Check out.
30.
Yes.
I do my job, bro.
Redeemed, bruv.
What's the name of this podcast?
You tell us, bro. Go on.
Oh, shit, sorry. Go on.
What's the name? Carry on.
So-
Atypical, bro.
At her mom's funeral, she met a guy she didn't know and fell in love immediately. She thought the guy was amazing and it was her dream guy. A few days later, the girl killed her own sister. What was the motive for killing her sister?
You got to say that again.
She's at a funeral, her mom's funeral. She met a guy she didn't know, but she fell in love with him immediately. This is her ideal guy. And a few days later, the girl killed her own sister. What was the motive for killing her sister?
How did she kill her sister?
We don't know.
Oh, important cue, bro. I can't lie. I saw this. I've got no idea. How to
Yeah,
answer this.
How does this
I've
tell
been
you if
looking-
you're a psychopath?
It's some bullshit.
I
It's a
can't lie.
riddle. It's a riddle.
I read this when it got submitted, which is probably about 8 months ago.
Mm.
Been trying to figure out every day.
Since then, yeah.
Yeah.
There was a thing
Fuck.
called Google.
I ain't got.
Hamza's been
Scooby-Doo.
up at night like, fuck, why?
I
Why did she kill it?
I ain't got Scooby Doo, bro. I don't
Bro,
know.
I'm gonna just throw a dart and say it's because the boyfriend or some shit like that.
Who did what?
Oh, you know what I'm gonna say?
They were in
Oh,
Yeah.
she doesn't have a sister.
Oh,
It's all in her
wilting.
head.
She
Okay,
she wants the
okay.
will, bro. She wants the will.
Nah, it's in her head. It doesn't exist. It's fake.
It's in her head. She wants Will. Jay. I thought it was like, oh, the sister tried it on with the man or something.
Yeah,
like
some
something
shit
standard.
like
innit?
that.
Alright, go on, what's the answer?
Okay, so
Well, the dude was involved in the mum's murder. Or
So was the
something,
man.
and
So was the man's fault, and the guy's
then-
gone.
it's true. I mean,
Fair though.
to be
Men
fair.
are trash, innit?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
preach
yeah,
that, bro.
yeah,
Come on.
Don't, yeah. Listen to our mental health episode, please.
She killed her sister, hoping to see the man at her sister's funeral.
What?
Oh, she met him at the
I
funeral, never met him
see.
again.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Never met him again.
Yeah.
Was that part of the thing?
Yeah,
I mean,
said
no,
that.
but it's
He
inferred.
didn't even say that.
It's not.
It's inferred. It's
Next.
inferred.
It's inferred.
How is that inferred?
So what?
Shut up, Betty, man.
Wait, what is that?
He still said this is why he's been thinking about it for 8 months.
She didn't meet him. She didn't meet him,
Saw him.
only because she only met him because it was her mum's funeral. Or like, I'm guessing it's part of the family or it's family. I don't know how it works.
we know who she's not seeing if everyone's in the room together.
Who?
Her mum.
So okay, so hold on. What does the answer tell us?
Apparently, if you think that immediately, if you think, oh, it's because she wanted to see the guy again, apparently you're a psycho.
No, you're just down bad.
Go. We
Alright.
pass.
Anyways, on to the next one.
So he should have been on that straight.
No, bullshit.
All right, the next question is: Does doing the pod take up a lot of time?
Yeah.
I don't think it takes up as much as it probably could or should.
That's how I feel. I feel like me and Hamza are constantly like,
Do some more.
we could do some more.
Yeah.
But we also don't have the responsibility certain other Manda may have, to be fair.
Yeah. I ain't got a clue what you're talking about.
I mean, Jay, you want to explain your role when it comes to the pod?
Oh,
What
you
do
mean
you
like some
do?
people got more work?
Yeah,
Yeah.
That'll come with time.
Not more
though.
work, just different work that might take up more time, so to speak.
sure. More intricate
Yeah,
work.
work. Yeah. I mean, work for the pod does take up time. Depends what you do. But
Yeah. I mean, Jay's the creative, the design, thumbnails, logo, stuff like that. Harshu is audio editing, social media, stuff like that. Me and Matt are clip creation, and maybe video editing or whatever and stuff like that as well. So
There'll be more that comes with it over time. So there will definitely be. It will catch up, and I feel like the pod takes up a lot of time while we in the background rather than actually doing the pod, because the pod itself is an hour and a half a week. But outside of it, it's a lot of planning that goes into it that we have a lot of conversations
Is
about
there?
every day.
I think there's a lot that goes on
is
around.
there a lot of
Shit.
planning that goes into it?
Is
Okay,
there?
could
Or
be
last
more.
minute docs hit different, bro.
Some of us bring stories to the doc that we actually know about.
Yeah.
So let me just check the doc and see if I've got anything on here. Yeah, I know about all of mine.
All I'm saying is, does Jay have any of the stuff in the document today?
Ooh. Why? Because we took it all out.
If Potter made
I
bro.
put those all in there because they're part of the stories you lot will love.
I actually didn't mind it.
So,
Yeah, hold
I
on.
backed you, bro.
Yeah,
I
hold
backed
that-
you.
hold that.
You lot
On
took
to
it
the
out.
next one,
Hold
Harshu.
On to the next one. All right. Well, who's your dream collab or guest for everyone? Hamza, you can start.
Oh, alright, cheers.
I'll put you on the
He's gonna
spot.
say Joe Rogan, bro. He's a basic bitch.
Nah, I ain't gonna say Joe Rogan. Well, Joe Rogan honestly doesn't offer much as a guest. I can't lie.
No, on Flagrant he was sick.
Yeah, but he's just funny though, innit?
I mean that's.
Who would I have on?
Wait, let
Anyone,
me
who'd
guess.
you
Let me
want?
guess. Let me guess. Let me guess. Let me guess.
Anyone.
Let me guess.
You're trying to guess when I don't have an answer.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm gonna guess.
He's
You're
part of
gonna
the
you're
scene.
gonna default to either Joe,
Sure.
both Joes.
Oh, okay, sure.
Yeah.
San
Jay,
Gato, is that the other one?
yes. Jay will say Kid Cudi and Harshu will say Bobby Lee.
Oh my fucking
Oh, I back a
days!
Bobby Lee. But I can't lie.
Holy shit!
Oh,
You
man, I
actually
know,
clocked
I
it.
know.
Probably just get the Rock.
Okay,
Oh
you're
my
in for
days.
Dwayne.
The goat.
Yeah,
You say Woody.
I was actually thinking Woody's game of tie
See,
again.
that's
I'll
why I
back
know
a
you,
Bobby Lee.
fam.
I'll back a Bobby Lee all day.
Bobby Lee's so good. Or Andrew
The goat.
Santino.
The
Shout
goats.
out Bad Friends.
What about you, Jay?
Fucking sick.
I said my answer in a different pod. It's not
It's not Kid.
Milk and Cuddy. I'll bring
Who's
Jamie
it?
Foxx.
Ooh, we sick.
Making him kind of an
He's
accent
sick.
off, and I'll get destroyed. An impression off.
I'm dead. All right, Jay. This is a question directed to
Why
you.
am I on the hotspot?
So, why does the logo have two types of spaceships on it?
Okay, whoever said that,
Be
go
nice.
listen to a different
Be
pod.
nice.
Whoa.
We need
Whoa.
It's calm. We need the Amazon views, bruv.
Stop. I don't think it's that person.
We're atypical, bro. We don't discriminate to only one alien race.
That's true.
True.
What's your favorite
True.
alien race?
The Megatron.
The tall greys.
Oh, the tall greys, the
Yeah.
Megatrons banging. I like that.
Yeah. Jay can't think because they don't exist. On to the next one.
But you believe in it because you said Megatrons.
To be fair.
Yeah, there you go.
What's the planet? What's the planet of Megatron?
Megatronoditis.
Banger.
There's
sounds
no
like a
way you
disease.
don't know.
That's a guy
There's
who's
no
been
way you
watched
don't know
every
where they come
Hasbro
from.
On to
property.
the next one, bro.
He doesn't know where they come
Harshu.
from.
On to the
That
next
sounds
one,
like
bro.
a disease, bruv.
I know.
What, Megatronitis?
Yeah.
Megatron night is
Ask Jay to be more specific on the date of the wedding.
raw.
Whoa.
Who said that?
What is this, bro?
Did she say that?
It's anonymous, so I can't say it.
Oh, we don't know who's. Wait. So Jay's getting married?
No. This all started because you lot, for some reason, said that I'm getting married.
I thought we said he was getting married.
Yeah.
No, then he said I'm getting married first.
Oh, okay, makes sense.
I'll back it. Who's getting married here first?
Probably him.
Him.
Can't lie. Can't lie. It might be Hamza.
Yeah, I better hurry up then.
Guys, we're going to have a special marriage episode
On the Patreon.
on the Patreon.
On Patreon.
You gonna vlog your wedding?
100%.
Why
Bro,
not, man?
No, Harshu
Content.
will.
I'll vlog your wedding.
Yeah, yeah.
That's funny. You get invited.
I'll crash it, man.
I was just gonna do that TikTok where it's like, this is me after one drink.
Drinks at his.
Yeah. I let him go with that one.
Man said, one drink, yeah.
Oh, dead. All right. Did we all watch Hereditary together?
Yeah.
Yes.
We did.
You were there, right?
Yeah,
Or was it Midsummer? Or was it both of them?
Both.
We watched both.
Both of them.
All right, cool. Well, someone asked, what is your opinion on the movie Hereditary? Like, what did you lot think of it?
I went into a sparring fight in the middle of the in the middle of the movie. So Hereditary is like a horror thriller movie thingy, and we were in the middle
Great.
of it.
Yeah, yeah.
And,
Horror thriller thingy.
and it was scary, bro. At times, I can't lie. I was like, and people kept coming in through the back of the door. Pause.
Oh, yeah.
On
yeah.
the cinema screen, like randomly. Like,
What is going
Like,
on?
bro,
I mean,
why-
probably in the film as well.
How else are you supposed to get in the screen?
no. It was like
No,
it was
in
one of
his
the
back
staff
door.
members.
In his back door. Wait, when did that happen? I was sitting right next to
Yeah,
you.
pause.
Oh, it might be me.
Yeah. When the movie got paused. And
Wait, okay, so first of all,
so I was just boxing.
All right,
to see in
so
front of me
you
'cause I was
two were
scared.
doing your thing.
Yeah.
And we were actually watching
yeah, we were actually watching the
Alright.
film. I was engrossed, and that movie is terrifying.
Yeah, it's
it was
actually
good.
mad.
I didn't think it was that scary.
Bro, I was terrified. That had a lot of horrific themes, and if you watch a breakdown video,
Yeah.
But
nuts.
someone gets decapitated.
I thought
Yeah.
Midsommar had worse themes than Hereditary.
nah.
Midsummer
my
was
opinion.
freaky as well, though.
Midsommar was-
I thought it was
Final
more
10 minutes.
psychologically traumatizing.
Yeah,
Hered-
true.
Hereditary had a lot of, as Masam said, themes that just fucked me up for a bit. I showed my sister that film, and then she showed one of her friends, and since then she's been scarred of horror.
Now I wonder who asked this
Yes.
question.
Well, shout out Neha. The next question is: will Frank Ocean release another album? You lot don't know who Frank is and why he's in the ocean.
Bro, who asked that?
this nonsense?
But I love you,
I've
Chanel.
heard of Frank Ocean.
I love you, Chanel, and
No,
I
I
think
do.
I think he will, but it will take a while, in my
Bro,
opinion.
I know Blonde and Channel Orange.
Yeah,
Bangers.
yeah. I
of
mean,
course.
to be, It's only him,
A
bro.
potato flew around my
Yeah.
room.
Oh, yeah.
That's
A potato
let's-
flew
let's go
around.
Oh.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's his song.
Okay, moving on. This section was assumptions. Like I asked a few people who sorry, I thought you were gonna look at my phone. Who they watch the pod infrequently. They're not like
sure,
you know.
sure,
All right, so they have and they know of you.
right.
They don't know you.
Yeah, bait these guys up. Yeah.
So this is the assumptions they made on Massam. It's just three things. Massam doesn't leave the house very often.
Do you see Gross?
That trip to Greece was very heavy on him. And he likes coding, which is
That's the out of all of them. That is the biggest.
Bro, yeah,
It's the biggest. That is the biggest.
Got a comp sci degree though. Got a comp sci
He
degree.
tried the most to get out of
Alright,
coding.
don't
True.
got a comp sci degree, okay? That guy is correct, bro. Remember that last one? That's the only one that's
it
correct.
could have been a go. Could have been a go.
To be fair, yeah. We do have 10%.
Nah, it's more. It's,
It can't be
it's like
10.
it's 60-40.
Oh, that's
Viewership is
calm.
60-40.
But that's
That sounds like a lie.
No, it's 60-40. Last time I checked.
female, male to fail.
Male to female.
Male to fail. Male to female.
Yeah.
That's actually alright. Fair
Yeah.
play. All right, Jay. He likes geography, and sleeps a lot.
Bro, who is this person?
Jay it's an assumption. They don't know the person.
but like,
Jay seems really calm. Like he seems like he could watch the world burn in front of his eyes, but he wouldn't panic.
100%. 100. Some would say he's the reason.
so that makes Jay the psychopath.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll back
Yes.
that. Jay's a guy. You know the meme with the girl with the house on fire?
Yes.
behind? Yeah.
Yeah,
shit.
that's Jay. That is Jay.
Someone edit his face onto that. Send it in.
You mean him?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's the thumbnail.
Hamza, I don't know why, but he seems like someone with. They've only heard you. They haven't seen you in real life. So I don't know why, but he seems like someone with really big eyes. They get the impression that you used to read a lot as a kid, which is fair because
I did
He
used
reads
to read
now.
a lot as a kid,
That
yeah.
is the maddest assumption ever.
But we all
Your
used,
eyes
we
are
all
big.
used to read a lot.
I don't know why. You
Yeah,
know, it's
that's
like
weird.
it's
I
one of
don't
them ones.
understand
It's one of them ones. Where it's like you know how you picture a face when you don't hear him before you
Yeah.
hear him. So it's one of them ones. So they thought you looked.
Man's looking at me like a caricature.
I mean,
And I'm the one who loves geography. It's definitely not Jay.
It sounds right.
I'll give you the person's details afterwards if you want to beef him.
Does he have a premium GeoGuessr account?
Yeah, I do.
So what was yours? You didn't
Oh
mention yours.
yes. Well, you lot are gonna love this. So Harshu seems like an alcohol connoisseur. What do you lot think?
Connoisseur is a
mean,
bit. You drink
yeah.
anything and everything, bro. I'm not sure you really.
So I would know.
understand it.
I would know the difference then, innit?
Okay. Sure.
But would you be able to give good recommendations?
Oh yeah, probably. I am a nitty, bruv. Retired, part-time alcoholic. He
What
seems
does
like
that mean? Someone explain that.
Monday to Friday.
It means he needs help.
True.
Monday to Friday is not part time. That's a full time job.
Well, for
You
some,
got me there.
for some.
For some. He seems like someone that cares about fashion. I don't know shit about fashion. I just like the way clothes look.
I back that.
Yeah. And they can see me playing a piano. I can't.
Yeah, I mean,
Definitely-
sure, you can see someone playing it. Doesn't mean they're gonna play it well.
I can't play.
What did
I'll be
you?
real.
What was your go-to instrument in music lessons?
He's a drum guy.
I actually
bro.
was the keyboard.
He's a drum guy, bro.
Man, you know what? I
Boom,
had,
boom, boom,
I had
boom,
the ding.
Triangle.
You know this guy has zero coordination with his hands. He can't do nothing.
100%.
Yeah, it was
It's like,
probably the
massive, you got
keyboard.
one ding at 30 seconds.
No, I had
You
the
turned the
xylophone.
triangle over the
I'm
gong.
joking, I'm joking. I had the xylophone. I actually had the xylophone. I was like,
Oh, that's how it sounds.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yeah. Well,
shit.
if you do it fast.
sometimes
Oh,
xylophone,
true.
guys. He's had a xylophone. Impressive.
Oh yeah, fairs. But yeah, that's all they had, and that's all the assumptions they had. That's all for the Instagram section.
That's all the audience.
section.
I appreciate you guys sending in. Active
Yeah.
on this one.
Some of those assumptions were quite funny.
Yeah, we'll try to get some more. Please
Well,
send
like
some
Hamza-
more.
Like
in.
Hamza's big eyes.
Yeah, that's so
Yeah.
mad.
Yeah.
We should have an eye contest. Who's got the biggest eyes? Probably Jay.
I've got really small eyes.
It's one of you.
It's probably
It's
you.
One of
probably-
these two.
It's probably Jay.
It's you.
It's one of you two. I think.
Yours are curved more, but they're bigger.
Yeah, you're
and
curvy,
his,
bro.
He's not zoomed in because his glasses.
Zoomed in.
All right, fine. You want me to take them off you?
Whoa, put him back
Oh,
on.
put it back on. Put it back on.
Oh, don't do that. It's alright. You're
I can
beautiful.
see.
You're beautiful. You're beautiful.
Thanks, Harry Styles.
Is that a
What?
song?
You don't know what makes you beautiful, isn't it?
That's the
One
whole
Direction.
crew, fam.
That's One
Bro,
Direction.
the one
bro.
who who's the one who
You
actually
know
sings
makes
it
you
online?
beautiful.
Nah, go on.
Yeah.
Pop off.
Also,
King.
Hoshi, what's the next?
All right. So after that, we had last week we talked about a certain friend of ours who recently made a Muzmatch profile. And apparently there's an update.
He said to me the other day, yeah, I met him. Well, yeah,
I hope so.
I met him,
I hope so.
and he said to me the other day, he goes, "Why the fuck am I getting baited out on the?"
In fact, that is what he said to us as well.
If you're watching this for the first time, listen to our last episode, episode 22, where you'll hear the story of.
And the other ones.
Oh, I on the other one.
21,
21,
19,
20, 19, 18.
One.
Don't listen to one.
Don't listen to pilot.
Yeah, please don't listen to the pilot. That was a crash landing. So we did Muzmatch. Thank you. We did Muzmatch story last episode where I may or may not have baited the person out, but basically you should just go listen to it again. But long story short, there's an update, and he said that he matched with someone.
You did.
No way.
And
Yeah. He matched with someone, and he's yet to tell them this guy's not Muslim.
Oh my. God.
oh yeah,
Who
he
did
did
he-
tell him he's not Muslim
Who
yet.
did he match
Oh my
with?
goodness.
Someone from.
Can we put the
Djibouti.
picture up?
Oh yeah. That's
Oh,
what
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
saying.
yeah.
I'm saying this. It goes in now.
Yeah. And yeah.
Wait, of the girl.
Yeah.
No, obviously
bait.
not, bro.
Oh.
Obviously
joking.
not.
He was on it, bro.
Yeah, of course.
Views, isn't it? But
Alright.
yeah, so he had match. He hasn't told her that he's not Muslim yet. He goes, oh, it just didn't come up in it.
Wait, so he's spoken to this person?
Yes.
They matched and then you
How
did.
matched?
You could just match with someone and see that you've matched.
No. I'm saying, how do you not know?
But didn't
Oh, I don't know the story.
okay.
she like randomly in the middle of the conversation, they're just talking about something. She randomly goes, "Yeah, sorry, I have ADHD."
Oh,
Okay.
Two peas in a pod, bro.
Just randomly to me.
Two peas in a pod.
to be fair,
It's got you got to say it at some point.
No, but it was like completely.
I like how she exposed that way before he exposed he's not Muslim.
but what was his reply to that?
Bro, I don't know. This guy, man.
What was the convo?
Exactly. They were literally talking like, "Oh yeah, what were you doing today?" And she goes, "Oh yeah, I was just out. By the way, I've got ADHD."
That is quite literally what he told us. He goes, sorry. She goes, sorry, I was at Pizza Express. Oh, by the way, I've got ADHD.
Yeah, that is
Word
literally
for
what
word what he told us.
They're made for each other. They both got no game, so it's perfect, bro.
Bro, can you imagine how dry Sahara Desert, bro, in those
Brother.
DMs?
100% go beating, bro.
Brother, you know what else is dry?
That's close to where she's from.
It's very close. What? Geography, you don't love
Geography,
geography.
bro,
innit?
you don't know,
Yeah,
you
you
don't
don't
know.
love
He's
geography.
I don't know about that. Yeah.
She's from East Africa.
Oh
okay?
yeah, Iceland and that. Yeah.
Iceland.
Well, he said I don't know about
Oh,
geography.
okay, alright, say less.
All right. Well, we also have a update, well, not an update, but a little life story from Jay on a Brunel
What
design
is
fair.
this?
Yeah,
Jay
what is this?
teased it in the
I
group
hope,
chat.
I hope we know the person here.
By the way,
I
guys,
said you 100% don't know the person.
Okay.
guys,
But when I say the story, you'll be like, oh, say less.
Alright, go on then.
AKA, we're not gonna care. I'm gonna move right immediately after.
Yeah, delete this one as well.
Edit.
You know.
We didn't actually clap to start this off, by the way.
I did.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
say less.
Oh,
I'm the
my
only one
God.
that cares about the pod.
To be fair, then.
Oh, but that's not good for us. Jay, you editing this one, yeah?
Yeah.
Please. Please.
All right, you do the design. I'll edit.
Oh, please.
bro.
This
Alright.
is gonna be Crayola,
You saw my
bro.
Photoshop?
This is gonna be Crayola.
That's a
no, no,
Crayola,
no.
bro.
Go on, Jay. Tell us.
We're not
about
trying
the
to
story.
lose the followers we got.
Tell us the
Barely
story.
got any.
Okay, so I was at University, Brunel University.
Shout out.
Don't do that.
Shout out, Brunel gang.
You both went there?
Clockwork Orange?
Luckily, not at the same time.
Actually, it should have been. COVID was in the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
so I was at Brunel. I was doing a talk.
I love you.
I was doing a design talk to like students to get them to apply for jobs and stuff, right?
Yeah. Trying to
And-
manipulate students. Say, let's carry on.
It gets like that, man.
Yeah, it happens.
Manipulate the kids.
So it was like a careers fair, right? So there were a bunch of businesses that came in, and everyone had a booth, and then everyone also did a talk, right,
Sure.
for that business. So
Yeah.
obviously went for my company, and one of the other companies that was there,
His company.
the company I work for,
Yeah.
Bro, if you're on that company, you should not be on the podcast, bro.
No.
No, we should be bigger.
He boosted it. One of the other businesses that was there, the actual founder and owner of that business came to chat, right? And his name's Tom, and he was actually one of the first ever winners of the Apprentice,
Oh,
that's
shit.
mad.
like the inventor designer guy.
Oh, is that the
Oh, the
one
one did
we
the
were
chair or whatever.
He did the nail file and like beauty products.
Wait. Is that the guy who was like when we were in?
No, that's Adam Corbally when in her.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
not,
yeah.
Not the presentation thing.
Oh, okay.
He was a runner-up as well.
No, he
didn't
was a
win it.
runner-up.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah.
a diner at Brunel.
Okay.
This guy wasn't. This guy
Yeah.
wasn't.
Okay.
But he was the first winner of Apprentice when it moved from you getting a job under Sugar to you getting a business partnership with him.
Right.
And so he came to basically chat about his business that makes like beauty products and stuff.
Mm.
And it was just mad because he was talking about like when he was on The Apprentice and how it was and stuff, and how he's grown since then, and like how like Lord Sugar's been massive in his life and stuff.
Oh,
It was
shit.
just crazy.
Where is he now? Like, what's his situation at the moment? Is he like? I'm guessing he's probably made it big. Like,
Oh yeah, definitely a millionaire at least.
fucking hell, that's sick,
Yeah,
man.
easy.
That stimulus package comes different, bro.
Bro, it's crazy. He was talking about one of the products that he recently developed, and he was going through like the stages of manufacturing and stuff, and how he made it. And he was saying like how he got focus groups in, and he didn't know this was an issue at all with doing makeup and stuff on a desk, and like people who do makeup have some sort of issue that he didn't know about.
Okay.
And then they designed a product for it, and now it's sold like 2 million units
Fucking
in like
hell.
1 year.
Damn.
That's crazy.
That's
All right,
class.
I'm gonna put you guys on the spot. One invention. Anything you can make. Makeup.
Ooh.
There's no such thing as technological capabilities. You can make anything.
Oh, like
Anything.
a dream world.
Dream
like
world, dream product. What are you making?
something that can.
You should be good at this. This is quite literally his job.
I thought his job was
No. His job is Etch Sketch.
Oh, yeah,
But it's Etch Sketch into
HKS Pro.
Yeah.
Subscription.
I wanna do something because I have a lot of dreams that I don't remember. So I wanna like record dreams and then like join up, link up.
I have some horrific dreams.
So
bro.
do I. I have nightmares like all the time, but like it'll be sick to like jump in a nightmare together and like hold my hand. You know what I'm saying?
Hamza?
Did you wait? What did you say? Did you say an invention to remember your dreams?
And also like link up
He
with
wants
other
to visit
people.
them, bro. He wants to
I
be
don't know.
Freddy.
Yeah,
But
and
do you want to go into dreams?
Must
He
do a
wants to-
lucid
no,
dreaming
bro.
notebook thing.
it's
Yeah.
like both. So like you can record everything. That's like a side characteristic of it. But mainly is that you can go into your dream, like it's like lucid dreaming, but also like link up with other people in your dream. And like,
Bro, he
you know,
quite literally wants to be Freddy. Friday the 13th, right?
yeah, that's pretty much it.
Just
But I don't wanna-
You don't murder people.
I don't want to murder kids.
Yeah.
Pause, mate.
That was
Guys, that was hell. Why has he done it again? bro?
Alright, so basically,
Basically, the camera cuts off. We just reset the camera.
Yeah.
well, I need to flip the camera around, so you guys keep riffing while I go sort
Alright,
of.
let's
okay,
carry
cool.
on. It's not like he was answering the question.
Oh yeah.
It's Jay. Go on, Jay. Go on.
Oh yeah.
Pause.
Go on, Jay. What's your answer to the question?
Why am I next?
Product, bro. It's your ends.
There's so many things though.
Like, name one, innit?
I'll put teleportation.
Mm.
So if I want something,
Bro,
Accio.
teleportation is my
Accio.
thing.
I like that. I like
because even with like no,
what the fuck?
with the no,
What the fuck?
Yeah, you're coming at me.
yeah, I know. From like, all right, just do your question. It. I can't speak English, bro.
It would be sick
Crazy
to
frog.
have like atom level manufacturing.
Okay,
like
yeah.
you could
Ah,
just
this
make
guy- yeah,
whatever
yeah,
you
yeah,
want.
yeah,
Why
yeah.
did
This
we
guy wants
ask
to
you?
be
Beddyism, innit?
What?
Beddyism.
Bro, you could make
Beddyism.
anything you want.
Beddyism.
wants to be
Well, you're
twice
Ant-Man, bro.
What's wrong with
We'll go
that?
watch that cinema soon.
Some
Review coming
quantum
soon.
level
What's that
shit.
man's name?
Paul Rudd. So
I know, but what do you actually mean by that? As in, like, really small.
No, you can just make anything because you can control the atoms.
Okay. That's actually quite cool. That's quite cool.
yeah, Bayless.
You want to be a Marvel superhero, bro.
Physics.
That's what you want to be.
She fucked up. He goes Bayless chemistry physics.
Oh my god, the other one, bro.
Hamza, what would you make?
I told you teleportation, man.
Oh yeah.
What,
sorry.
I
but
like
what style? You mean like jumper style, or you mean like you have to walk in a
Bro,
pod?
I want something. Click it, it comes.
Akio.
Zombie style.
Harry Potter.
Listen, look, right now I'm saying I want KFC. Give me it.
That's not a
that's
device, bro.
not-
That's
I have a
superpower.
device that I can tap KFC on
Okay.
it and it creates it.
Yeah,
Okay.
apparates it.
Yeah, it
Apparates.
brings that.
Alright.
I like that. That's what I
That's
want,
cool.
so.
That's cool. What about you,
I
bro?
was gonna say something like time control, but I don't think that.
Bernard's
that's-
watch.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Bernard's watch.
Bernard's watch. He was showing like BBC or something.
Oh, okay.
He quite literally had a like grandfather clock style thing.
I just used to watch Devil Finger, bruv.
Devil finger.
Naughty Nelly. Whoever it was.
Caught that.
You guys are
I bet
weird.
something said naughty Nelly. I was doing that. Yeah, I can't
Yeah.
lie.
You
Pause.
guys.
Pause.
Well, speaking of powers, then we got DC.
Yeah.
Ooh.
we do.
All right, yeah, that's coming. What 2025? Massam, you're the unique here. 1
Excuse
year
me?
layoff, but don't spend too long on it, please.
All right. Listen, I'm not
Yeah,
even
put
gonna
a
set
2-minute
anything.
timer.
Yeah, done.
go on.
I'm not gonna set up anyway. I'm just gonna say, obviously, DC revealed their plans. Do you guys still care about superheroes, or is it just too much saturation in the market at this point?
There's a lot of saturation, man. There's like 45 shows and 45 superheroes all coming out. It's more quality.
46 actually. But
Yes, yeah, 46. It's more quantity over quality to a certain degree. But we don't know with DC. It's James Gunn. He's taken over. He's going to do his own thing now. He's taken Cavill out of the picture. Massive L. Got to give him at least one send off.
But
I
he
do understand
also
why
he
did it.
also did Marvel stuff.
Yeah, but
So you understand what the vibe's gonna be.
he only did Guardians, right?
He did Guardians and he's done Suicide Squad and Peacemaker. Those two obviously DC IPs, the last two.
Yeah.
You
wow.
said Peacemaker was the best, didn't it?
Peacemaker is incredible show. You ain't watched that? Watch it. It's got the GOAT,
Don't.
the greatest of all time.
John Cena.
Yeah. Peacemaker is an incredible show, but I'm excited because DC has always had more potential.
My eyes are watering. I don't know why.
Tearing up.
Nice.
I'm
Tearing up,
so
innit?
happy.
You're so excited for DC.
Yeah.
I feel the same. But the DC have like the best catalog, right? If you have Batman and Superman,
Yeah.
Spider-Man's the trifecta. You got 2 of the 3 trifecta.
That's
Like,
true.
you should
That's
not
true.
fail. Realistically, more people know about DC characters than they ever did about Marvel.
That is
100%,
true.
100%.
100%.
like,
But
everybody
only
knows
those
Justice
two
League.
characters. Only Batman.
Yeah, I
Superman.
agree.
No, bro, Flash. Everyone like
Sure.
when people think about who's the quick guy.
A bit more.
Flash.
Yeah. True.
Yeah, but
true.
only people that know comic books.
Yeah,
You
but-
ask a random guy on the street, do you know the Flash? They'll say no, 100%
Yeah,
of the
but
time.
Now, in
What
terms
I'm
of like the
saying
superheroes that people just know walking around the street, it'll be Batman, it'll be Superman,
Wonder
it'll be
Woman.
Spider-Man.
Yeah,
And Wonder
yeah,
Woman.
Not Wonder Woman.
Bro,
No,
Wonder
Spider-Man.
Woman.
100%.
Wonder
Woman is not on the level of Batman,
The
Superman.
first
in terms of, like,
female,
how
the
they
first
know.
female.
Brother, you
female
walk down the
superhero.
street, you say Wonder Woman, they'll be like, "What?
No, they don't.
What are you
bro.
wondering
Wonder
about
Woman.
women for?" That's what they're gonna say to you.
Why not?
Nah,
Halal, I
Batman,
like it.
Superman, Spider-Man. Those are the 3 for sure.
Yeah,
the
sure,
biggest
but
ones.
also okay. Even if you want to disregard the Wonder Woman point, which is just wrong, the next thing they say is Supergirl because of Superman.
No one says Superman.
Bro, surely it'll be
Out
like
of
the
the
next
two
gen,
females.
the new gen, like Iron Man, Captain America.
No,
one-
I'm saying
No,
if
but
you
we're
actually,
taking.
like,
If we go back,
Oh,
from
back a
before
step, okay.
MCU
Yeah,
yeah,
started.
exactly. And people know about Justice League way more than the Avengers.
No, they'll people definitely know Hulk more than Wonder Woman.
Hulk,
100%.
Hulk, yeah.
Easily.
Hulk, yes, but that's also because he had a TV show in like the 80s.
Yeah, but
man.
there's not gonna be a
Yeah,
reason
but
for it
It's
anyway.
the same thing as Superman having bare films and TV shows.
True,
Smallville.
I agree. That's a fair point. But either way, regardless, DC are way more popular. So I'm finally excited.
If anything,
Finally
the
gonna
X-Men. Don't forget them. That show was massive back in the 80s and 90s. That show was huge.
do- Yeah, who's the
My
first
brothers
X-Men
love
you
it.
think of? You're gonna say Wolverine.
It's
aren't
gonna
you?
be Wolverine. Isn't it?
Yeah, but it's a bit of a fraudulent answer because he's not really an X-Men. He's not
Cyclops.
really-
Professor
Me.
X, bro.
There you go, my guy. There you
Come
go.
on, bro.
Who,
I got you.
Professor Xavier.
No, he's
Cyclops.
Cyclops.
Yeah.
They're all pretty. The main one's actually pretty. even.
Jean Grey.
So lame.
goat.
So lame.
Jean Grey, the
man.
goat. You take Thanos even with all of his Infinity Stones, bro. Light
100.
work.
100.
Yeah, no one asked my son.
All right, but anyway,
It's cool. I actually do want to see superhero films are always nice to see, like in like
It's fun.
to fuck around and shit. So it's always fun. But yeah, I just don't care.
Yeah, but they're coming out in 2025. We'll see what he does with them. Should be interesting.
So the thing is, right? The thing that MCU doesn't do, that is what I am looking for. I'm looking for in a superhero film at this point in time, is
adult themes.
bin off all the like, let's restart, or do the origin. Show me a film where the character is at the peak of his powers.
So that's what's really exciting. So real quick, like explaining the whole catalog, because I doubt anyone really cares.
Nope.
Apart from me.
I was joking. I do care.
No,
I
we
do
don't.
care.
We don't.
No one really cares. They're essentially going to bracket the two different labels. They're going to separate. The same with the MCU. Everything is MCU, right? Everything is canon. What DC are going to do, which is consistent with the comic books, is they're going to have an Elseworld label, which is essentially their like, this is not canon stuff.
Oh,
which is
okay.
what the Joker is, what the Matt Reeves Batman stuff is. So within the DCU,
More creativity to do what they want.
exactly.
Take
So
anything
fun.
from any story.
exactly, and
First.
that's why DC are more. It's a gold mine opportunity because they're not restricted to kid stuff like Disney.
Okay.
Right.
That makes sense.
Which is so much better.
Which is so much better. But the Batman movie you talking about that they're planning, it's going to be an old Batman because it's going to accelerate all the way towards the end. We're going to get his son.
Okay.
So they are going to probably do
So they're
more stories.
binning off Patterson straight away.
No, that's within the Elseworld property is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But so the Batman coming out in 2025, is that not linked to the one that just came out?
No, that 2025 Batman is the
Batman,
Reeves one.
second
That's
Batman,
the
yeah.
second
And that will be in the Elseworld.
Yeah,
or
There's
whatever.
another Batman they make.
There's another one they
which
make.
they haven't announced.
All right. Okay.
Where does Joker sit in all of this, by the way?
That's what I'm saying. It's within the Elseworld property.
Elseworld thing. So they can actually, they might be a chance that we'll see Joaquin and
No.
never.
They're gonna
Joaquin's coming
separate.
back for Joker 2, isn't he?
Yeah, he
Didn't
is.
they say
Yeah.
it's turning into a musical?
Yeah.
Oh
And Lady
yeah, I
Gaga.
heard that shit.
They're gonna ruin that second Joker movie, boy. Just leave
100.
it alone. It's one of the greatest movies ever made.
100%. It's so
Oscar
good.
winning, bro.
Phenomenal.
Oscar winning performance.
Phenomenal.
What, inside superhero films or outside?
Just generally, that Joker movie was elite.
Do you think it was one of the best outside of superhero films?
Bro, it's not even a
think
superhero.
that's
It's
film.
not even a superhero
It's
movie.
not a superhero.
Yeah,
it's
but
about a man.
still.
It's a story of a maniacal man.
Yeah, with his mental
illnesses
illness.
It is such a good film.
It's a great film, but I think that is a stretch.
What?
It's one of the best.
One of the best in that realm
No, he's saying of all time.
of all time.
Yeah, it's,
no, bro.
It
You
was
don't- you
really
don't-
good.
Of all
Y'all
time.
must have forgot. Y'all
Brother,
must have forgot.
I remember clearly,
Yeah.
I don't
but
think you
I
did.
watched it twice.
So
But
did I.
Yeah, it's fucking
Well,
sick.
speaking of watching things twice, Avatar go in it. Come
Bloody
on,
hell.
come on.
Would you put that in your top 10 of all time?
Yeah, but for
I
different
actually
reasons,
would.
innit? Not for storyline, but just
Yeah.
as a whole in it. Obviously, it's top 10, 100%.
Yeah, I actually would.
100%.
Have you seen it yet?
No, not number 2, no.
What do you think, Jay? You're not as big a fan as me and Hamza.
I'll give it like 7.5.
Yeah, right. So moving on. We don't take heresy or hearsay, or whatever you call it.
Heresy.
Nah,
That's another
hearsay.
disease, bro.
Hearsay is also correct.
Yeah, they both think.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Shut up.
You had a story that you were trying to, like,
Yeah,
you were
so
meant to
For
say
the
it a
past
while
14
ago.
years, actually.
I've been
trying to get
saving
on.
this
Word.
story for a long time.
Is it interesting enough for the first ever video podcast?
I
think
think
about
it
that
is.
before you say it.
I think it is, and
Alright.
It
we
is,
can
it
cut out.
is.
If it's cut out right now, if there's a gap right now,
Oh
then it wasn't.
my god.
So basically, I don't know the story because it happened a while ago, right? Luckily now,
Yeah, because it's been in the dock for 2 years.
yeah. So I'm gonna
It's
make
not his
some-
fault, though. That's our fault, bro.
No, it
he
is
kept
his
taking
fault.
it out.
Yeah,
No,
he
I
can
didn't.
Oh,
take
yeah,
it out.
true. No,
He
you're right.
kept
You're
taking
right.
it out.
You
I
did.
didn't,
You
I didn't, I
did.
didn't. Listen, the story is about how fraudulent jobs are. Okay.
Okay.
And I'm gonna explain when prior to when I got hired. I don't know how.
Come
I was
on. Sorry.
no, not even.
We were all
I thought
surprised,
it-
didn't it?
Is
So-
this got to do with the Porter building job?
No, unfortunately,
Oh, okay.
that's a different story. This so basically, comp sci degree in it, and a friend of mine was going to,
You're on ropes already. Let's go.
listen. I'm gonna just tell you some of the notes I made down. All right, so I have this friend and an anonymous IT and network support company. Not going to expose them because this is fraudulent to the highest degree.
IT and network support.
Right, they were hiring, and for you guys' information, the company is called Beep. So basically.
hate this guy.
So I have
I hate
another
this
friend.
guy.
I have another friend who also did comp sci degree. Not that guy. Not the one that you first thought of.
Oh, okay.
And
okay.
so
what
he,
about the second person I thought of?
no, still
Oh,
not
okay.
them, right? So he had a friend of his. So a friend of a friend was having an employment opportunity. He knew that I'm jobless, and he's like, "Yo, I've got a friend that I can, connect." So that friend of a friend, okay, has my number. Sends my number to this employment opportunity. Within seconds, that company essentially calls me, and
Damn.
I'm talking about genuinely within the next like 180 seconds, okay?
What the fuck?
What kind
And-
of time scale is that?
I said seconds, and
No,
if I
no.
said 3 minutes, then I know it'd be frauded, right?
3 minutes, bro.
I'm talking about rapid, right?
No,
So,
180 seconds.
so the job was essentially IT support, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and it was gonna be a contract job where it works 3 days a week. So I'm on the phone to the woman, I guess the recruiter, and oh no, I exposed her. So I'm on the phone to her, and she's essentially telling me that, like, she's like, so what's your experience in IT support? And I'm like, honestly, nothing, never done it. And she's like, all right, cool. And she's like, but I see here.
My
in
health
your-
line is interview prep.
just wait. Because I was gonna be honest, I'm not gonna just start being like, gonna be useless.
To be
innit?
fair,
So
she
I'm
did
gonna-
call in 180 seconds.
To be
bro.
fair,
Yeah.
to be
I didn't even
Yeah.
prep nothing, right? So then she goes to me, she's like, okay. Have you had any experience? I'm like, I've got a comp sci degree, blah, blah, blah. I did this at uni, I did this at uni. She's like, okay. And she's like, I understand from your friend, obviously she did
Yeah.
it's not my friend, you've built your own PC. And for you guys who don't know, my PC is dog shit.
It takes 45 minutes to boot
Why
up.
would your friend even tell her that?
Because it's to get me
Boost
the
your
job.
thing, innit?
Yeah, boost my experience, right?
Does that give you clout that you built your own
Bro,
PC?
I built my own PC. I'm gonna rebuild it again. I
No,
had to
no,
take,
but
I had
the
to take a new
idea-
education.
The
lesson
idea is
to build it.
because it's IT support, innit? It's IT support. So it's
Right.
like, oh yeah, you understand the hardware.
Yeah, unplug your RAM, pop it back in. Let's
Yeah,
do
my
it.
PC,
ID support is just turn it off and on again.
bro. That's essentially what is going on. Because wait for this. It starts to ramp up, right? So for the viewers, viewers.
Oh,
this time.
yeah.
No more listeners. For the viewers out
You
there,
said plural.
sorry for the
It's
viewer.
changing.
The viewer, my PC's dog shit. It takes like 20 minutes, 30 minutes to load, right? So what happens then
That's actually mad, you know.
It's so
is
fucked.
Mine takes genuinely less than 12 seconds.
I could redo mine about like
sounds good to
100
you,
times.
bro. Sounds good to you. So anyway, she's like, I'm like, that is correct. And she's like, oh, brilliant, fantastic. All right, I'm gonna add you to a WhatsApp group.
What?
I'm like, what? I'm
This
like,
is by far the weirdest recruitment process.
Why
I've
is it
ever
always
heard.
this guy?
lad, wait, lads, wait. Okay, so then I'm like, okay, brilliant, yeah, sure, whatever. Adds me to the WhatsApp group, and there's like 3 other mandem there, and she's like, hi, Massam, such a great call. We just got off the call literally 5 seconds ago. Such a great call. If you don't mind, can you just chuck your CV in this WhatsApp group as well? And I'm like, okay, cool. I put my send my
Bro, they're
CV in there.
frauding your shit, bro.
Wait for it, bro. Send my CV in there. She's like, fantastic.
This is identity theft, bro. They're grabbing you.
100.
She's like, fantastic. She's like, all right, just give me a day and I will read through your CV. Next day happens. She sends back my CV, except this time she's filled it with fake experience on IT
Holy
and network
shit.
stuff, and basically tailored my CV, turned it to 4 pages from one, and to satisfy the job requirements for this IT support group. And this is all within the same brand, by the way. This is the same company because the name of the WhatsApp group.
She's a
was the
recruiter for
company.
the company you're trying to get hired for.
Yes, and there's 3 other people in there. This
I'm
is just
so
casual.
confused.
2 things. She wants to suck his dick. Second, 4-page CV.
page.
No one's reading that.
Who the
Four
fuck's reading a
and-
4-page
no one's
CV?
reading
You know what? I'll send you guys a CV because obviously I've had it for a while now. And I'm like lost. I'm like, what? And I start messaging my friend, all right? And I'm giving him the whole context. I'm like, what the hell's going on? And he's like, bro, just roll with it.
Let it happen.
Just roll with it. You're unemployed.
Oh
and I'm
my
like, all
God,
right,
bro.
say less.
Did he do this?
No. He had no idea it was going to be like this himself.
He probably
right?
told it to
No,
bless
but when
you.
he got hired for that company.
No, he didn't.
Oh, he didn't.
He knows that friend because they were both working at Slough Council. Basically, in fact, he's got a funny story. I might have to tell that story later.
Do it,
next time. But then what happens? Let me just make sure. So then she says, "All right, great. The company needs you to do the behavioral test, right? Standard psychometric stuff, standard stuff like that." She's like, "Get it done by Tuesday." I'm like, "Say less, do it, easy peasy." She's like, "Oh, brilliant, fantastic." She's like, "The company will need to do an assessment." I'm like, "Say less, brilliant." She goes, "We're going to call you. We will call you, and we'll go from there, and I'll prep you for the assessment." I'm like, "Brilliant." Happens the next day. Some guy calls me, obviously some Asian guy, and he's like, "Yeah, do you want to just put on the test right now? We can do it together."
What the fuck is going on, bro?
Well, so he goes, "Do you want to do it together?" And I'm like, "Okay, sure." And also, my internet was terrible at this point, right? So
That's
I
why it's
can't-
taken us a year to
that's-
finally get to this.
That's literally, yeah. So then what happens is I'm sharing my screen.
Just realised that
and,
made no sense.
I'm sharing my screen, and he's like, "Yeah, I can't see it. And I'm like, "Okay." I'm like, do you want me to show you on my
Is that the
phone?
point where he was like, what's your bank account details? Give me your
He's like, so then what happens is I'm going through these questions, these 20 assessment questions, IT network.
Who is this
system
guy?
Stuff, just a representative of the company.
So he's still internal recruitment from
yes, yes. And,
What's the point of this?
wait.
They're
wait.
doing everything with
Nepotism,
you. They
bro.
could have given you the job 10 years ago.
This
Oh,
is
oh, so you know what? Maybe this is this might be a missing translation. This company is like it's what's the word?
Recruiter.
It's a recruitment sort of company. They outlet their employees to other third parties.
It's an agency.
So
yeah,
it's
it's
an
an
agency
agency.
style. Yeah, it's like an agency style. So the actual employment opportunity wasn't them. I was just going through them.
Oh, okay.
But you're hired by them.
But I'm hired by them. Yes.
So they still could have hired you if they're doing all this waffle anyway.
But they basically did, is what I'm trying to say. As soon as they added me in the WhatsApp group, they essentially were like, yeah, you're on the payroll, right? So then what happens is, I'm doing this. I'm quite literally on the phone to him on WhatsApp and like showing my screen onto the question. And I'm like reading out the question to him. Like,
Oh my
question
days.
1 is X, 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 and X. And it's multiple choice. And when I tell you, I say 20.
Multiple
I say
choice.
20. It was multiple choice. I think it was 50 questions. And when I tell you, I answered about 2 of them correctly. I answered 2 about them correctly. Every
Oh
other
my
one,
days.
I was like reading them out, and I'm like, and he's just there, yeah, thinking it in his head, and I'm like, is it B? And he's like, it's C. Next question.
What,
It's
so
C.
he blessed you still though? He
Yeah.
was clicking the right answers. but
No,
you
I was
No,
clicking
you were
on it.
clicking.
Just
He was
showing
telling
him.
you what the answer was.
He was telling me every answer. I was just showing him the
Oh,
questions.
okay.
So then what happens? I did tell you,
Madness.
lads, it's a madness.
It's always him.
It's
It's
a
always
madness.
him.
Wait, it gets funny, all right? So then what happens is go through all the questions, do all 50, right? And he's like, yeah, good luck. And I'm like, cheers. like you
For
answered all
what,
of it,
bro?
I'm like, you answered all of it. So then the woman, the original recruiter woman, and then the WhatsApp group goes, okay, brilliant, you did the exam, we'll get the results soon. Messaged me the next day. She's like, Massam, well done, you got 87%. And I'm like, first of all, I'm like, brother, you can get 100. What's going on?
Can't make it big.
Why did he tell
That's
you
too
wrong
big.
answers?
Too big.
He told you wrong answers.
No, he just didn't know, I guess. He goes, he goes,
guy
got it wrong.
sounding though.
So that first of all had me dying when she told me that. I literally made a note of, you got 87%. And I said, how did the expert not get 100%? That was literally the note. So then what happens is I pass the assessment. So guess what time it is? It's time for an interview with the company I'd be working with, right? She calls me, basically tells me all the questions they're going to ask me.
Oh my God.
And I'm like, all right, say less. Have the interview with the guy. She didn't tell me all the questions he was going to ask me.
Did she tell you any?
She told me most of them. Then because of all the CV, my fake CV, which I have to be like, yeah, I did this, that. Yeah, I did that. And he's like, all right. So what did you do this, and that? And I'm like, I did it at my former employee, innit? Debenhams. I was like, yeah.
What was the experience on the CV? Did it have places?
Bro,
Did it
I'll
have
show you.
companies?
No. It was a lot of just skill set stuff. Oh yeah, it did have companies. So I think it did have companies. It's been a while since in the CV. But anyway,
That's jokes.
I had to obviously source the information, some of the skills. So he's like, so have you had any experience with a ticketing environment system where you are working on this format? And I'm like, yeah, I did it for Debenhams. Yeah, I did. I was responsible for managing the iPads.
Oh my God.
And he's like, brilliant. And I'm like, I get off the phone and I'm thinking, I flipping. Because I'm like, every question you answered, I didn't give any technological answer to it. I was just like, yeah. And then the woman asked me, she's like, yeah, so any questions that he gave you that, I didn't tell you beforehand? Clearly, because you're saving it. She's but saving it for the next host, the next employee, whatever. And I'm like, yeah, this, that. Happens. I get called back, and the guy's like, yeah, you got the job. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. This is fraudulence to the utmost degree. I'm not doing this. And they would have paid me like, it was a 3-day a week, I think. And they would have paid me like maybe 300 quid a day.
That's all right.
Reasonable, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's all right. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
That's
Yeah.
pretty good.
So, guys, it's easy to get a job. Isn't it? What
That's
you
very
doing?
good, Joe. That's a lot of money, bro.
Yeah.
That's
That's
like
peak,
over
bro.
40K.
But the problem is, it was only 3 days a week, and it's only like a on-call basis. Like,
Yeah, it's contract. Isn't it?
yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
they could have been on Monday, like, yeah, we don't need you.
Should've done 3 days.
No, but like they could have, if they didn't. I was in the backlog.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So if they don't need you for that week,
I
then
would
you
just
just
not
won't
get
get
paid.
called.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's
okay.
a backlog of fraudulent employees they've hired.
This
Yeah,
is the
bro.
world's most fraudulent recruitment agency.
Yeah, bro.
company.
I need to know
Yeah.
what this place is, bro.
I'll tell you
'cause-
guys later. And
This is mad.
and
This
the
is
funniest
fucked.
thing is I've obviously got some other comp sci friends from uni.
First of all, can we just stop this? You're not comp sci, bro.
Bro, I am quite literally comp sci.
You did 1 year of comp
Business
sci
computing.
and then you left.
It's
What
comp
is your
sci.
What is your major?
Comp sci.
Fraudulent.
It's
No,
comp
it's
sci.
not.
Fraudulent.
It's. Do you want me to show you?
You
my
quite literally did a business
certificate?
computing degree.
No, but it's a comp sci field. It quite literally
It
is.
technically is. It's half.
No,
it's half
it
business, half comp
literally
sci.
is.
innit? You
All
were
right, I
saying.
study herbology. I'm a doctor. Same vibes, bro.
No,
Same
it's
vibe.
just not.
But you did neither of those.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but the same realm, innit?
I still did 1 year comp sci, bro. It's the comp sci field.
All right.
Anyway, guys,
You
that's all
can't
I'm saying.
code. That's it.
Yeah, he can't.
End of.
I
End
can
of
do everything else though.
You seem like you can though.
Yeah, you seem like you can. It's an assumption. We're assuming it.
code.
You look. That basically means you look smart, which you are. So
To be fair, he's
Sneaky.
wearing like jumper, hair slicked back, eyeglasses on.
Wow, that's the first compliment you give me in checks notes ever.
Yeah, he keeps notes on his wrist.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, let us know if Massam should get a BTS-esque haircut, like one where it's
Wolf
like
cut
shorter
thing.
to the side. A wolf,
Wolf
cut,
cut,
yeah.
Let's
Oh,
just-
yeah.
I am Asian.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
not that kind of Asian.
Yeah.
What do you mean? We're all the same continent.
To be fair,
Geography.
Geography.
You
He's
got
not
me on
wrong.
that.
That's definitely racist.
So guys, what do you? No, don't say that. Don't say that. Do not say that.
I'm not cutting that out.
I don't even know what he said.
So guys, what do you think, bro? Look at that. I mean, look at this.
Yeah,
There's
that's
all the
fucked.
notes. I've saved it. It's been a while.
Yeah.
Did tell you it's about a story.
That is quite mad.
That's a
Can't
good
lie.
story. It's a good story.
That is
That's
quite mad.
wild.
Talking about jobs, we wanted to talk about something about AI and AI taking over jobs. Yeah, that was something to do. That was your thing, isn't it?
Yeah, that was my thing. We're gonna go straight into that.
Now,
Yeah?
before we get
Why
to
not?
that though, we'll round off with that because we're gonna go a little bit deep and talk about how like is AI evil, and then we're gonna talk about that a little bit. But before we get to that,
okay.
there was who didn't someone
Scroll.
send it? Yeah. What?
No, carry on.
No,
Please,
no,
bro.
it's
Please,
do your
bro.
thing,
No,
bro.
do your thing. 21. Do your thing.
I actually don't know what we're doing right now.
No, it was the accident. Who said
So
who
funny.
said something about the accidents? Do you remember?
Accidents.
Well,
Oh, yes, no. The UK accents. There was like a list of people like they were rating the top 10 UK accents and
I can't remember. Yeah, I can't remember exactly. I just listen, I've done it again. Like,
And
it's
London-
It's my thing.
GG.
Oh, yeah, it was your
It's my thing. It's your thing.
Oh
What did I say? What did I say?
as you could tell, it's our first video thing. And
No.
Don't give him an
It's been
excuse.
a long week.
Don't
for
give him an
me.
excuse.
He's been
You know,
tired, bro. He's been
it's
working so
long,
hard.
A lot of work going
He
on.
said, "I don't think we do enough."
I mean, London. It stemmed because you said London. We saw a post that said London was named the best city in the world
Yeah,
in
that was
2023,
London
wild.
is my city.
London's my
which
city.
is a madness.
I can't lie though. So I was thinking about this on the way here. I was like, okay, London, best city in the world. Obviously, we've all travelled to a fair few places, right? I feel like when you take into consideration diversity, when you take into consideration like different types of cuisines on value and like on deck, as well as like high quality as well, like a big range, and then you like jobs and economy and all this stuff and like, infrastructure. I can't lie, London's
It's a melting pot.
because
It's
I've
a-
heard people who've gone to New York. Anyone here gone to New York?
No.
once when I was really
Okay,
young.
but I've heard like people who've gone to New York, like they are very. It's like a bit. It's honestly it's just a shithole. It's like a ride for
The thing is, right,
I mean,
But
I don't
London's
know
not.
about
have you
that.
been to
But
London?
London's not that bad. From like again, we're talking about like I guess we're talking about central in it, but it's not that bad. But then when you look at other countries that we've been to, like Italy or France
Athens.
or whatever, like, or Athens or anything like that, there's no diversity.
Bro, Athens. Okay, Athens is bankrupt.
Yeah, it's bankrupt.
So there you go. That's all I need to
to be
say.
fair, the UK's GDP is
yeah, true.
Yeah.
True.
If it's woo, where's Greece?
Greece is in the grave.
No
man.
offense to
Greece
6
is-
feet under.
No
Shoveling.
offense to all you Greek club, but I'm sorry, your country. It was nice, at least according to me and
beautiful.
Harshu,
Yeah.
not these two.
All them gyros and
Yeah. it was-
we got a video of that.
Didn't you go? You take it from 9 to like 4.
No.
Oh yeah, he
No,
did.
no, no, no,
He
no,
did.
no, no,
He
no,
did.
no,
He
no.
did.
I was 7 the whole way.
I took it from a 9.5 to I think an 8 or an 8.5.
it's still
Okay,
pretty
okay,
high.
waffling.
okay.
It
What
was.
did you give
I
it?
loved it.
I was
beautiful.
8.5 from the get go.
It was beautiful.
What did you think? Berchtesgaden.
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 Jay,
yeah.
what do you think about Berchtesgaden?
Berchtesgaden was way better than Athens.
Bro, we had there was no.
Lad, we ate Burger King,
We ate Burger King for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, bro.
and
And
other
the
than
Mackies.
that, we had the
We
spa
had
tuna.
McDonald's.
No,
Yeah.
not even the Spa Tuna, bro. The petrol station bakery.
That was.
We were
yeah.
down.
You
bad
man
at
didn't bring
Berchtesgaden.
your own food. That's your own fault.
Brother, I shouldn't need to bring my own food to a different country.
True.
Feed me, bro.
You're
Give
going
me
to an
food.
Airbnb
Alright,
and you're
right
wondering
back.
why there's no food in the fridge.
Nah. There wasn't that, bro. There's no my fault the supermarket's closed on a Sunday.
It's true.
That's mad. That's actually
true.
mad.
At least the taxi driver told us.
Imagine.
If he didn't
Yeah,
told
to
us,
be
we would
fair,
have
to
got
be
up at 9 a.m. on a Sunday, walked half an hour to the supermarket, would have been closed.
So that
Yeah.
was the funniest conversation, right? Because us three were in the taxi, the taxi man, and you two guys were like, "Listen, we got to wake up early. We got a big day tomorrow. You know, we got to get 9 o'clock." I was like, "Listen, lad, you on your own. I'm not getting. I'll go hungry." And the taxi man was like,
This guy never wants to wake
I'm
up.
like, the taxi man was like, "By the way, everything is closed on a Sunday."
And we were like,
Right.
great. I didn't even know what we ate that day. I think it might have been
Burger
the petrol station.
It was
You
Burger
ate
King.
petrol.
Yeah.
Oh, say less.
Unleaded.
It smells banging though.
Yeah.
It
smells
does.
like it, to be
Top
fair.
5
Lame.
smell in the world.
It actually is for me. I personally.
What's
as well.
1, 2, 3, 4?
I knew you were gonna say that, and I don't have a list.
Let's do it.
Smells.
Yeah.
But you're gonna call me wet for whatever I say.
Okay, we do not. We don't consent that. You know what's funny?
Eat that.
Can we wait? Forget the smells. Let's go back to the London topic, and it's not really timed well because what you just said. As a Muslim, London is incredible. It's clearly by
100%.
far the best, like
100%.
European nation.
Well, listen, I've been to all these like countries and stuff, and they're just like if you go Italy, you're only getting Italian food. If you go think there's no diversity, like
True.
even though they do generally have like quite a large population of other people who come from other countries and stuff like that, but they're very infrastructure is kind of whack in a lot of places.
Yeah, but you
as
haven't
well.
been to places that actually have a diversity of food and stuff.
Like what? New
There's-
York would be one.
Yeah,
for
New York
example.
would be one. Singapore has loads.
Yeah, but Singapore don't count.
I'm sure Dubai has loads.
Singapore don't count as a country. Hold that.
Oh my
Geography.
days.
It's a country.
It's a country.
Compared to what?
What's the capital
London.
of Singapore?
Singapore.
It's best city in it. That's why they're saying.
Yeah,
It's
but
saying.
you're
Yeah, you can't compare a country to a city, bro.
you're taking London as a de facto for the UK.
No, we're just taking London because it's best city.
Yeah, facts.
London
But
is
it's
up
literally
there.
the same
London
thing,
is up
but
there. It's a melting pot. It has everything.
That's what I'm saying.
It's
I
wicked.
think. I mean, listen. It's not like we've travelled to 90 countries. Like hopefully a friend of ours, a friend of mine, I'll get on the pod one day. Hopefully, fingers
No, a
crossed.
friend of ours, bro.
No, a friend of ours. Friend of ours. But no, I think London's got a lot of good stuff. I don't know if I'd put it at the top though. I don't know if I'd put it at the top
it's
though.
sick.
But then again, it depends I don't know what the criteria is.
The thing,
I don't know what the criteria is, Archie.
the thing is with London, it's like with other cities, you can't redo them again and again because it's like it's because we're not from there. So if you go there, it's like all right, cool, you've experienced it, and now you're dipping out again. But with London, it's like because you're from here, we're always trying to find out new things to do in the same city.
Yeah.
So there's
I mean, London is
we
also
have-
literally one of the. When you think big city, you think Tokyo, you think London, you think
it's a hub.
New York.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Paris, but we're not putting Paris on that list. Bro. I can do it. But
Paris
literally,
was never on that list.
yeah. But literally, like London, New York, Tokyo.
I agree,
Definitely
those are
top
the-
3. So
100%.
it's a different caliber compared to the
Milan.
Milans, the Romes,
Yeah.
and everything
Milan.
like. It's not on the same level.
We've got more.
This is a mega city.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, maybe you could put Dubai up there. You know, something like that. But
But what about going on from there?
or Singapore.
A whole country.
It's a fraud. It's a fraud.
Singapore's definitely on that list.
But it's a
not
country.
as a city though. Yeah.
Singapore's
But you
beautiful.
could put like Shanghai on that list. That's massive.
Shanghai's sick. Shanghai's wicked.
Yeah,
Good movie
it's-
as well. Shanghai,
Shanghai,
Man.
yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Shanghai
anyways.
Nights.
Shanghai Nights.
Well, we wanted to
That
talk
was
about we wanted to rate the UK accents as well.
Best
Speaking of
accent.
London.
Worst accent in the UK.
Birmingham.
Scouse.
Scouse.
Ooh.
Scouse. Scouse.
I'll put Scouse is not actually. It's grown on me, man. I'm serious.
It grows
mate,
on
I'm
you.
serious. Steven Gerrard, mate.
I'll
Sadio
stop
Mane, he's the
listening.
best player in the world. Can I Hawk and chips, mate? Can I Hawk some
Bro, all they say is go Sadio fucking Mane. That's all they say.
the best player in the world. I'm serious, mate. I'm serious. But yeah, nah, I think Scouse is not bad.
Bro, what just happened?
Bro, it's his forte. It was
Where's he
beautiful.
from? Is he from Liverpool?
What was it? What was my name again? Tom? What was it in that episode? Where I pretended
Oh,
to be...
Alex? Was it Alex?
I don't
John.
know.
John.
No, I think pretty sure.
Bro, you're just
Do you want to
saying.
name the others?
Was it white name in it?
Luke, Michael, Eric.
Luke from Birmingham. I'm Luke from Birmingham.
Fucking
I'm
Birmingham.
from Birmingham, mate. Birmingham's probably the ways.
Yeah, 100%.
Birmingham. Little technical cut there, but as we were saying, 100% Birmingham way.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 100% Birmingham.
No,
is
it's
the
just
worst
not a
accent.
Scouse. It's just Scouse.
Bro, I'm gonna be real with you, yeah.
Oh
There's
shit. yeah,
nobody
it was
from
Scouse.
Birmingham who's successful.
What?
There's not a single person.
Leon Edwards, Jamaican.
Jamaican.
Count.
There's
Name
not a single
one
person from Birmingham
who's
that's
successful. And do you know why?
JK.
It's that
30
accent.
rapper.
He's not successful.
Not successful.
JK
I don't
is
even know who the fuck that
successful.
is.
Never heard of him.
Never
He's
heard of
Isn't
him.
that, isn't that an abbreviation,
Jack
abbreviation
Grealish.
for joke?
You think he's successful, bro? He's stink up the gaff.
He's also
Depends on
very
your
rich.
But the criteria, innit?
He's P.
Yeah, but he's not successful.
Yeah, money is not what money defines success.
Yeah.
To
No,
some
I'm gonna be
extent,
real.
yeah.
Not in football, because anything when it comes to football is reputation, because everybody gets paid.
100%.
Everybody gets paid. Buddy, the striker from Barnsley is getting more than a flipping
To be fair,
Hamza's getting. So
It's that a comparison.
yeah. So anyway, my point is, Scousers are successful.
100% Scousers, successful.
Successful with Scousers. You can name like 5 off the top of your head.
Go on then.
The Beatles, bro. That you just
The Beatles,
stop
boom.
there.
My God.
There you go. That's it.
My God.
So
Who
my
else?
point is,
Yellow Submarine.
Jamie Carragher,
Not all of them are from Liverpool.
Steven
though.
Gerrard.
Yeah, we just have footballers don't count.
What are you talking
Anyway,
about?
my point is, anybody who has a Brummy accent,
No, all 5 of the Beatles are from Liverpool.
Nah.
Yeah, they are.
John Lennon, fam.
No, they're all from
Googling.
Liverpool.
listen, Paul McCartney's from Paul McCartney.
Bro,
Paul
they're
McCartney.
literally all from Liverpool.
That's not true.
That is true.
Yoko.
She's not
That's a
part of the
Yoko
Beatles, is she, bro?
own- She
I
wanted to
swear
be.
John Lennon's American, fam.
No, bro, are you bugging?
That's where he is.
No, bro.
Oh shit. I'm
You
bugging.
see this?
Paul McCartney isn't actually Liverpudlian.
No, he is. He's 1 million
They all
percent.
from Merseyside.
Ozzy Osbourne is from Birmingham.
There you go, bro.
Ozzy Osbourne is
Ozzy Osbourne.
Man.
Listen, my point is.
You just said there you go.
No,
He's
no,
mad famous.
I'm about to finish my sentence, bro.
What the
Do you know?
What are you talking about?
No, let me finish. Let me finish.
Let him speak. Let me
Let
say
me
something.
speak. Let me speak. Do you know what group he's in? Do you know what the name of his group is? I do.
Sharon's husband.
That's because I'm
Black
a
Sabbath.
meek. This guy doesn't know.
Yeah.
Where, this guy doesn't know where the Beatles are. He don't count.
I got the right answer.
And my point is, nobody from Birmingham is successful. In it,
Yeah,
so.
yeah, yeah. You
And
know
it's because
what?
the accent. It's because
You
the
know
accent.
It's just untrue, but yeah, let's carry on. Sure.
Yeah. For the agenda.
For the
Yeah,
agenda.
for the agenda,
Yeah. We got
Come on.
young Jamie over here doing some research.
Who
young
does he
Jay,
think he is?
young
Young
Jay.
There's
Hey.
loads, bruv. Adil Ray,
Never heard of him.
Felicity Jones.
Never heard of her.
Ah,
You
she's
don't
famous.
know Adil Ray.
Nope.
She's famous.
Actually,
They're so
don't know.
famous, bro.
You're
You lot
done
bugging.
out, bro.
Alright, so
Alright,
what other accents are there then? Scottish is alright. Irish is
Wales.
Wales. Fireman Sam. In
Demi
the
Rose
valleys.
is from Birmingham.
Who?
Demi Rose.
Oh, buddy.
Who's that?
Demi
Steph
Rose
London.
Oh, she's
Danny
Bro,
Sturridge, bro.
Wait, pause. She has a Jamaican accent 99% of the time. Right?
on songs, yeah.
Just putting it on,
On
bro.
songs, yeah.
Nah.
Then that means she's afraid of the accent. Even she
100%.
knows it's an L.
What?
Not wrong.
That's like saying, why does Adele not sing with her normal accent?
Ah, it
No,
does.
That's Butters.
No, that's natural though.
It's natural.
That's natural.
It's natural.
Steph
Do you think
puts
she
it on.
actually has a Jamaican accent in real life, bro? She's putting that on.
100%.
Adele doesn't put on any
Adele
accent.
puts her accent on.
No. She just sings.
She just sings.
She just belts out the ballads and it comes out like
This
that.
is another Toblerone conversation, bro.
You know what? Wait, it's actually funny you say that. I was actually gonna buy Toblerone, but I couldn't find any at my
Great
corner
story.
shop.
Oh, you should have told me. I could have bought something.
No, but
from
the
corner
joke
shop.
was
What
I was
value
gonna
have
come
you
back.
added?
Guys. He was about to buy chocolate.
I was about to buy
Wait,
chocolate
what
for you, bro.
Ah.
Yeah. Because obviously we get some views on
You
some
know
other
what?
episodes.
Pointless conversation.
He's on my Brummy team. I might have to join the Scouser team.
Nah, Brumman's got the chocolate thingy in it, factory thing in it.
Yeah.
You know the chocolate
The-
factory?
Oh, Bourneville.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Bourneville
yeah.
chocolate factory in thingy.
I don't know what that is.
It's literally chocolate factory.
Yeah.
Willy
So
Wonka.
where's-
Willy Wonka. Episode 2.
Cadbury factories in Birmingham.
Yeah,
Sorry,
that's what I'm saying.
that's Bourneville,
That's
yeah.
literally what I just said. So I did add value, didn't I? Masam speak behind your language.
So you're saying you've added value,
Wait,
but all
this is
you've done is say that more good things have come from Birmingham.
Yeah, no, right. I like it.
That's
like,
all you've done.
close
Hey,
yours.
JJ, hold that.
Yeah. this is all you're doing right now.
No. First of all, if the infrastructure there is successful, does it mean the people are? Look at London.
You're my guy, bro.
See, step it up, bro.
London, best city in the
My
world.
point is, either way, Brummie, it's not even really close.
Birmingham's the worst accent, yeah?
not-
Agreed? Unanimous?
Agree. We will. Unanimous.
What do you think is the worst accent?
You know what? For the sake of, I actually think it's Scouse.
You
but,
think so?
so,
Serious,
but I
My
do wanna
brain
do
has
it-
committed suicide.
I don't think there's anything else. Or maybe like a proper chavvy, like South London. Ugh.
Essex.
Nah,
Geordie, bro. They're cunty.
South
I
London.
hate their voice, bro. Bro, all the Geordie short can.
We're sorry, Newcastle.
Apologies.
Describe what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?
What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Nah, bro, like the whole the accent just ain't it, man. It's like another Scouse thing.
Yeah.
I just don't like it.
Yeah.
Just don't like
All right,
it.
so
I
are
hate
there
South
any-
London though.
Let me ask a question.
What does
Okay.
South London sound like?
You know, just those girls you just speak when they're South London.
Oh yeah,
accents,
road.
Oh yeah.
That's not true. That's disgusting, bro.
Yeah, it is clapped. It is clapped. South London especially is clapped. Their accent is definitely
I don't
clapped.
like that. But yeah,
Remember that guy that was going around TikTok that only did videos where he'd be like North London, East London,
Oh, yeah.
and West London was always some pussy
Oh
guy,
yeah.
man.
All right, boss man. Here's 50p. Oh no, here's £2.
He's
not wrong
he's
though.
actually true.
It's not wrong there.
He's always put like you're right. Every time. For
Not
West London.
Birmingham, Bradford.
Oh, that's like Zayn Malik. Remember the video of Jake Paul outside? Zayn
Oh
Malik
yeah.
saying,
You
Leave
can't
me
say-
alone. Leave me alone, Jake. I don't talk to you.
You can't say no one's famous from Bradford.
No one.
You can't.
No
You
one.
can't say you physically can't say that. Zayn.
Who that?
What do you mean?
You're not famous anymore.
He's
Not
pretty
after,
fucking
not
big.
after he abused somebody's mum.
Should we check his monthly listeners?
Just somebody's
wife,
mum.
just
No,
his
no.
wife.
Yeah, nah, just somebody.
Mother of his child.
He's
That's-
become Zayn's monthly listener.
He's got 20 million monthly listeners.
Is that
now.
it?
Is that it? Atypical's got more, bro.
Bro,
Oh, yeah.
Atypical,
We
my
hit
dreams.
23 last month.
My dreams. My dreams.
It's a good song.
You know.
Yeah,
so
so
Oh, you
you're
you're
spotted him, man. I got you.
Thank
bro.
you,
Come
thank
on,
you,
I
don't
spotted
do
him too
that.
many times, isn't it?
True.
Recently. But yeah, Bradford actually could be worse.
So what's the actual ranking then? If,
I don't know.
This is a fantastic
No
section.
idea.
So are we putting
Bradford's
Bradford
worse,
up
yeah, Bradford's
before
worse.
Birmingham?
100%. Yeah.
Okay.
Might be.
Okay.
Might be, you know.
Okay.
Are you still
up there.
To be fair.
Alright, fair enough.
Listen,
fair
Ozzy Osbourne is
We've got a fan.
Ozzy Osbourne, Brummy in it. Like Zayn Malik.
Yeah.
enough, to be fair.
Yeah. To be
What's
fair.
Zayn Malik's group? Nobody knows.
You
Yeah.
can't say Bradford is worse
No one actually
when he
fucking
has
knows.
that
No, but Black
accent
Sabbath,
and
Oh,
bag that.
come on now.
Yeah, you know what, to be fair.
The logic don't logic.
Bradford might actually be pound for pound best, you know?
No, bro, that's West
Never,
London.
Never.
West London. You're right.
Alright, who wants to do this terrible segue into the next topic?
What is the next
I think you
topic,
just done it.
Hamza?
Let's go.
No.
What is the next topic, Hamza?
Mm-hmm.
I thought we were going to talk about it earlier,
I'm
right?
too dumb, bro. I don't have the intelligence for this.
You're easily one of the smartest here.
That was,
You know what?
that was
You
supposed
know
to
what?
segue.
Hold on. Hoshu, he's
Okay,
at
well-
least one of the four smartest people here.
Yeah, at least.
At least one of the four.
Alright, who's the dumbest one here?
I'll
firm this
volunteer.
I'll firm this.
I'll volunteer.
Yeah.
But emotionally, probably the smartest.
Yeah, so speaking of emotions
Yeah, bro,
and
drink,
lack
drink,
of, speaking of emotions and lack of, let's talk about AI, lads.
To be fair, you say that, but I've seen some kind of scary like AI questions where someone's asked them how does it feel to be in the cyberspace, and it's kind of scary to read.
Bro, if you had AI on this table with us right now, Massam is still number 5 at the
Have you guys seen the video of Elon Musk when he's talking about bringing him back, of him talking about AI and how he was like, literally, if AI and I guess machine learning as well, if they wanted to basically destroy the world, it would be very easy for it to do so.
Yeah.
There have been stories of people having to shut down computers because the AI started going rogue.
Mad. Already.
Yeah, already.
Mad. I mean, they it's everywhere. If it's in one place, it's everywhere, right?
Megan.
If it learns exactly fucking shit film. Don't watch that shit, man.
If
Jay,
you
don't
I
watch it.
really hated
It's
it.
so I hated it.
I
I
was
personally
I was this close to going to watch it.
So
Despised
basically,
it so
Megan
bad.
has like 90% Rotten Tomatoes, right?
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah, it's
And-
super high.
Mm.
Super high. And so the movie is aware of itself and it parodies itself.
Yeah.
That's the only likable
Right.
trait. So it knows that it's a glorified Chucky female
Yeah.
version.
Like
So-
AI.
Yeah, so it takes the piss of that. And that's the only redeemable feature. Other than that, it's really, really, really generic and Hosh fell asleep.
That's nothing new though,
What
innit?
film have you not?
That's nothing new, bro.
But did you see the one where Elon was talking about how you could get a drone, stick facial recognition on it, and basically just take it around an office and just attach like a little bit of like C4 to it and just kill people. If you
Wait,
want
bro,
to.
I've done that in
He
COD.
goes, I could
I've
make
done
that
that
in
in
like
COD.
the next hour if I really wanted to.
That's mad.
He's
It's
lying,
mad.
first of all. He can't.
Yeah, you probably can't.
Not him.
I'm getting
He would
big fraud
delegate.
energy from Elon. I can't
Bro,
lie.
that's been
Bro,
known.
he literally knows nothing.
But he
That's
does have like a
known.
physics degree and stuff.
Bro, I saw a
probably made it
video.
up.
I saw a video of a guy go to his like one of the SpaceX sites, right? And they were standing outside of a rocket, talking about the rocket. And the guy says to him, "Why don't you do this, this, and this to it?"
Oh, yeah,
and he
and he's
goes,
like,
"You know
yeah.
what? I will."
I've seen that. Yeah.
It
Big
was
man.
it was an interviewer.
But then again, it's not
Yeah.
rocket science. It's obviously got experts for that, innit? He's not gonna be
Yeah.
an expert, but I guess his ability to get talent is.
My man is just a
ridiculous.
He's an
master
A&R, bruv.
delegator.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a master
The
delegator.
CEO.
Not at Twitter.
He's also Twitter has become worse, to be fair.
Has it?
Has actually.
Only I would know that because I'm a user, but yeah, it has become worse. But anyway, talking about AI, we talked a lot about ChatGPT.
Yeah.
Mm.
Last
Certain,
episode.
certain fraud is using it for fraudulent job opportunities.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh,
Do you want to bait out who? Or?
Yeah. Speaking of which, I've got a list. So I saw a Business Insider article that was talking about ChatGPT, because apparently ChatGPT has 100 million, I think was the number, free users, and they're thinking of the idea of like, oh, what if we try to monetize this and put in a paywall sort of thing. So what do you think, according to Business Insider, is the top 10 job professions which are going to be replaced by AI next? So I have this list. So just name some in it that come to mind. What do you think? There's a couple obvious ones, and then there's a couple.
Surely finance shit will get automated.
Yeah, sure.
A lot of front end developers, I guess. We had that conversation before.
Yeah, it says coders.
Coders, IT supports and stuff like that. Fixing
What do you
problems for
mean, bro? What do you mean?
Our coders will not get replaced by AI.
Front end.
Yeah, no, 100%.
No, front end.
Yeah, 100% no.
Back end, no. Front end, yeah.
No, front end, no.
No, front end, yeah. We
No,
were
100%.
talking
Because
about
anything with data
Finance
protection, you
jobs.
can't use AI
Say
for.
again?
Finance jobs.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
but front end's just like like websites.
Yeah, but any data that needs to be protected, which is most companies' code,
No.
you're
But
not going to put in AI.
It could make like the visuals and the structure for the websites and stuff for you, and then you come in with all the data stuff. But you think
because you're still pulling stuff from back end to pull it in front end. You're still calling that back end API.
no, like visually making the aesthetics, and then from there the human comes in to then start
That's
bringing in
not
stuff.
how
So Jay's
coding works.
so Jay's right.
I'm waffling here.
So
No,
Jay's,
wow.
Jay's right. ChatGPT can't do that API route. They can't.
Yeah, they
connect.
can't do that.
But they will eventually.
That's what I'm saying. They will eventually.
But businesses won't let them, is what I'm saying.
And I will tell you
Businesses
right now.
are going to be the one that have the AI.
Businesses.
There are clients that I work with that have already said we're banning ChatGPT.
Yeah, great. Let's see. And
Because-
those probably be the ones that fail.
We'll see how well they do in 10 years' time, bro.
Yeah.
We'll see how
Maybe
well
not
they
ChatGPT, but something equivalent.
Yes, any AI open source sort of thing will be eventually.
That has to be. You have to utilize it.
Yeah, so let's
Only
carry.
if you own the software.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They would do it in house.
Yeah, but that is the only way it would work.
No,
No, I get what you mean in terms of data
bro.
stuff.
Not
But
even. If Microsoft came out one with Amazon, everyone would be like, yeah.
Microsoft ChatGPT is Microsoft.
No, but I'm saying they bought it.
no, they've invested in it.
They
haven't.
invested,
Yeah, but
and
they-
they're investing another 10 billion.
But they invested in it before. They didn't found it though.
No.
No, they're fine.
That's what I'm saying. If Amazon comes out, I'm pretty they're gonna be working on is Amazon, right?
That is,
Every-
they're working on that.
Amazon and joining up as
No,
well.
sorry, Microsoft.
Yeah, but I'm talking about Amazon because Amazon already owns like the AWS is like 70% of all online cloud storage right now anyway.
Yeah, it's wild.
So it's inevitable. But
Right, what
anyway,
are the jobs?
carry on the jobs. Finance, that was correct. Coders, that is correct.
The people who do VAR.
anything to do with automation. Is good.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
There was one that I thought was very riveting because I can only imagine being in lessons, and that is apparently teachers.
Oh,
Nah, no chance.
Never gonna happen.
No
Nah.
chance. Well, it could
Never
happen,
gonna-
but it's not going to be good.
Nah,
All
never
I'm going to
happen.
say is the teachers we had, they could have been replaced with a
Some of them.
soulless
Some of them.
computer,
Some of
to be
them.
honest, and there'd be no difference.
Some of them. Not all of them. Nah, there was quite a few good teachers.
Bro, I could count
You
on one
can't-
hand
You
how
can't
many good teachers
teach
there were.
a bot cannot teach.
I agree. Bro.
Yeah.
A bot cannot teach.
Yes, they can, bro.
No, they can't.
Yes, they can.
There's
Let's
no
be
empathy.
real. Let's be.
There's no connection.
Bro,
There's literally
no
nothing.
student-teacher
That's the
connection.
reality. Me and Hon should discuss this, right? The teachers who decide to become the individuals become a teacher, unless you actually like kids. Pause. What's the point? What's the point? And most of them don't.
Paycheck,
Come on.
innit?
But that's like I feel like
What ages are you talking about?
Think carefully about this answer.
What ages are you talking about? Because I don't know any primary school
Secondary.
teacher
No,
that goes in for the
secondary.
bag.
It's
secondary,
school,
of course. Secondary,
Yeah,
of course.
The higher
Secondary
you
school.
go, the more it's for the bad boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, secondary, of course.
No, but I do agree with Jay. Like the humanistic element is what gives you the ability to learn and to take in information.
All the
and stuff.
teachers you had that did not have the human element are the ones where people failed.
100%.
Yeah, but okay, let me counter your argument with this, right? When people actually learn at higher education, uni, guess what? Nobody has any like relationship with their uni lecturers anyway. All of
We
it.
A lot of
You do.
people do.
You
A
do.
lot of people do.
A lot of people do.
Shout out to Yanis. Greek guy.
Is that it?
That was
Gonna-
good.
Good
gonna-
to shine him out.
No?
Greek
Shout out to
Greek
20
lecturer.
minutes ago when you said Greek's the worst place.
Yo, shout out Yanis,
Yeah,
bro.
shout out Yanis.
Yeah, I knew you were going for that. I was waiting for Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, Antetokounmpo. Yeah.
You
Did he
use
rap
the
cards?
same argument, bro.
You need the same argument, but there's even less of a. Only primary school is I can completely agree where there has to be that human element because otherwise, in primary you're teaching like literally 5,
But
6-year-olds who don't.
This makes
know
even less
nothing
sense
anyway.
because uni, out of all the grades you can get into, right? if you like section it to primary, secondary, higher education. Higher education is the one where AI is least useful because it's mostly new stuff that's being worked on. A lecturer is also a professor that's researching new stuff. AI can't research new things.
That's true, but we're talking about an X amount of time, right?
I don't think
the inevitability of
They'll
human
integrate it.
civilization.
I think eventually,
Yeah.
but not in the near future.
Oh no, I'm not talking about
It's
near
like
future.
Astro Boy, man. In the fucking 2,000 years in the future, it's 100%
you can
gonna
look
happen.
at
Do you know-
any time way in the future. Then
Right, it's funny you
old
think we're going to be here in
civilization-
2,000 years. We're gone.
You
at the
can
end
look
of
a
the next
billion
century.
years in the future,
Probably.
and civilization would not need humans. So.
Yeah,
to be fair though.
True.
Miles on that.
Terraforming and that.
Yeah, but AI is what other jobs? Just rip out the list to us. What other jobs?
Graphic designers.
Unlucky.
Yeah.
I'm not a graphic,
A graphic designer?
Unlucky, mate.
So a good one.
Well, especially unlucky mate for no longer being able to do atypical for us.
Customer service agents,
Sure,
obviously.
yeah.
The other one was accountants. Yep.
Standard
Pretty
job.
much
If you're
a lot
doing
of
accounting, reevaluate your life.
Whoa.
I swear you did accounting.
No, I didn't.
He didn't.
No.
What did you do again?
I did finance.
Oh,
It's
okay.
different.
That's the same thing,
It's-
bro. All you
Listen,
do, all you do is Excel.
was a packet of Crayola pencils, bro.
All you do is Excel.
Your degree was
That's
a
the
packet-
first thing that's getting AI.
No.
Microsoft had just put 10 billion in
It's
Excel.
funny, it's funny you think I've used Excel. So
Wait,
next
that's-
one.
You're even worse than the don down the street.
All right, next one. Traders.
Okay.
Alright, Sachin's gone.
Just ousted him.
Shout out Sachi.
He'd actually watched this on like
Yeah,
Cinderella,
he was on
so
that
he deserves the
Cinderella.
recognition. Market research analysts,
Obviously.
and
Yeah, anything with data consumption.
this is the other one that I thought was kind of weird. Legal industry, so paralegals, legal
Makes sense. That's
assistants.
just a lot of ripping through T's and C's and stuff.
I guess it's a lot of
they're
precedent.
AI has to be banned.
I mean,
For
yeah, I
legal,
agree.
100%.
I agree. That's
It's,
so
it's
mad.
funny that you think that they actually care about data privacy unless they get in trouble for it. Like, let's be honest, there's no such thing
My
as
guy.
GDPR.
This man keeps
You
slapping.
think
God, get your cocks out. Go on.
Where's the Pepe's chicken wrapper? Patron.
yeah, like
There are
let's-
companies that have already pulled out of face recognition stuff because it's not.
Spoke-
Yeah, that's nice. But guess what?
like-
Whoa. You want to buy face recognition? Big man. Whole government doing it. Biggest government in the world, China.
Yeah, but everyone knows China.
See the Chinese
bullshit.
balloon that's going over America right
yeah, I
Everyone
saw
knows
that.
China wants to kill everyone, so it's fine.
now. Yo, Paul. China. sponsor us.
No, bro, don't get us banned there.
Yeah, don't get banned.
That's a
there.
1 billion market, bro.
Yeah,
That's
we've got
very big,
CCP
man.
in that.
It's fine.
What's it called?
We're conquering another billion market.
Actually, wait, pause.
What?
What do you think, Marky Mark?
Wait, hold on. Also, hold on. Isn't YouTube banned in China?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, they'll never hear this.
WeChat.
Okay, we chat.
Nah, but
You want to start
like
chatting on Telegram?
AI, man. AI is.
That is quite literally what Cinderella told us to do, by the way, isn't it? That's
Yeah.
quite literally said. He's like, make a WeChat.
Make a WeChat. Maybe in next year. But AI is.
Ask FM.
Let's not do it. Let's not go there, bro.
Let's not go there. AI is. AI is funky, man. AI can be used for a lot of bad stuff. I can't lie.
Yeah.
It's it just it depends how you use it, how you yield it. Obviously, AI is very useful. It could revolutionize our lives. It's the next sort of one of the next big stages of technological enhancement. But at the same time, we just know big tech is going to get it, and then it's kind of like GG,
Big tech already has it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, it already has it. So
The reality is, right, if there isn't an apocalypse, even there isn't like a global apocalypse, global warming thing, whatever, like eventually humans, you know what they're going to become? You would know this reference because you've watched this movie, WALL-E, right? Your favorite movie.
WALL-E.
Yeah, he has no idea. But obviously, like, eventually
Have
humans
you not
will
seen
just
WALL-E?
be...
I did back in cinema when it came out.
Yeah,
You're
sick
capping,
film.
bro. What am I talking about then?
They go up to the spaceship thing in the sky when
Yeah.
they're outside the solar
Yeah,
system.
and they're just on like a glorified
Yeah.
bed.
Yeah,
all
it's
day
basically a
long.
cruise ship in the sky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
It looks sick, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, it looks.
then.
I went to the
Yeah,
cinema. I watched it. I just didn't like it when I first watched it.
That's tough.
Fair play. Fair play.
That's
Tweets
wrong,
their own.
but,
That's-
To each their own.
No, but it's grown on me.
Since you watched it as a kid.
Yeah.
Have you watched it again since
Alright,
then?
no, he
okay.
hasn't.
Okay. What? So you're just scrolling through
Appreciation,
Instagram and
innit?
I see reels and
yeah.
Well, then it's grown on you since you were a kid.
Yeah,
Anyway,
sharp.
You know,
um,
AI will eventually turn. Alright, has anyone seen the film Idiocracy?
Nope.
yeah,
No.
bro, that's 100%
That is
the
what
reality.
civilization will turn
Oh,
to.
100%. That's what I mean.
Dons
So,
that can't put triangle in the triangle hole.
bro, bro, that's what I mean by
Sounds
WALL-E.
like that Squid Game.
You didn't watch that.
that.
Yeah. He even watched it.
No, there's bare colours and shapes and that in it. So.
My man,
Oh
what is
my
he?
God.
You're talking about Crayola, bro. That's on his mind. No, but yeah, that's 100% the case, which is why I gave the Wally example, because when the guy falls off his chair, he can't even get back on his chair.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Maybe he's just fat.
He is fat.
I know. So AI is not evil then. It's those who use AI and make AI way.
Oh, humans are evil. Interesting.
Oh, well, to be fair though, are they?
Is AI evil?
So as evil as the human is.
Tune in on next episode.
Fair play.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's just weird. It's just very weird. All right.
It's scary.
What's the first?
I guarantee you soon there will be a whole like degree. You can do all your life's research into ethics of AI. I guarantee you unis will start doing that.
I can see that happening.
100%.
All I'm going to tell you is it's going to be a compulsory module in the comp sci field, and like I
You
have
didn't
experience,
do- that you didn't
which I
do.
have experience with. Nobody cared.
Oh,
Did you
Nobody
do
cared.
that?
No, not for AI, but for general.
Yeah, no one cares about ethics.
Nobody cares about ethics. Let's be honest.
Anybody here care about ethics and morals?
Yeah, I do.
Well, yeah.
But,
Yeah, same.
But big tech don't. And that's all that
Oh, yeah,
matters.
they don't. Sponsor us though.
Of course, but Facebook.
Sponsored by Meta. You can watch us in VR coming soon.
I don't think they want us.
Have you seen Metaverse?
I barely
bro?
want to be him myself.
Have you actually seen it? It's dog shit.
Yeah, I
no
can-
one
yeah,
wants
I
to
know.
watch us in that. It's worse than the Wii.
Well, we hope someone can also watch us on this. At
the
least.
Wii.
It's worse
First of
than the
all,
Wii. The
Wii
Wii
was
didn't
sick, man.
their stocks tank?
Who's Facebook's?
Yeah, Maz, because of all that metaverse stuff.
Don't know.
I'm pretty sure they lost a
I actually
lot of
don't know.
money. They lost a lot of money.
Damn.
I would think so. It's dog shit. Bro.
Well,
Damn.
there we go. Let us know on the. We're gonna put a poll up. Let us know if you've done anything funky with AI stuff and if you think AI is evil. Let us know how you found this first episode
Yeah.
video.
AI's evil. Yeah, let us know what you think. Follow us on all the socials at the Atypical Podcast. This will be coming out on Spotify and YouTube, so check us out on both. And we'll be engaging on Instagram as usual, so look out for all the new stuff that's coming soon.
See ya.
In a bit.